Hey, welcome back to Low Carb, Me and You. I'm Alexander, and today we're making a quick Nasi Goreng. This low carb version of Nasi Goreng is perfect for those busy days when you're short on time but still crave a fresh and flavorful meal. You can have this nasi on the table in 10 minutes. Traditional Nasi Goreng is made with rice, but that's not low carb. So we're going to switch it up with a tasty substitute, riced cauliflower. Before you can make this dish, you'll need a shopping list. 2 chicken breasts, cauliflower rice, a shallot, a bird's eye chili, a large spring onion, a garlic clove, turmeric, a bit of erythritol, soy sauce, oil, salt, and pepper. To ensure a smooth cooking process, let's get everything prepped. Begin by slicing the shallot. Not too thin, as we want to avoid burning it during cooking. Cut off the top and half, then remove the peel. Make an incision to have quarter slices, or just slices is. Now let's move on to the garlic. Use a paring knife to cut off the bottom of the clove, but don't cut all the way through. Use it as leverage to pull off the skin. Repeat the process for the top of the clove. Cut the garlic in half and lay it flat. Cut little matchsticks lengthwise, or julienne in cooking terms. And then dice the other way. Next, we'll tackle the bird's eye chili. Roll it in your hands to loosen the seeds. Fresh chilies need more pressure than dried or semi-dried ones. Give it a good rub. Cut off the top and tap the chili on your board. Look at those seeds coming out. If there are any seeds still stuck, give the chili a little more of a rub between your fingers. Then cut the chili into nice little rings. You can adjust the heat of your dish to your liking. Now, let's move on to the spring onion. We're going to remove the top bits and discard them. Then thinly slice it all the way. Take your time and maintain a good technique. Keep your fingers nicely tucked in like a claw and make a bit of a back and forth rolling motion while cutting. We're going to use the entire spring onion, so keep going till about a thumb's width away from the root. Moving on to our protein, the chicken. Like with everything else, we want nice slices of chicken, a few millimeters or 1/8 of an inch thick. This allows us to cook the chicken quickly on high heat. Just take a chicken breast and slice it across. Consistency is key. Alright, all our ingredients are prepped and we're ready to rock and roll. Grab a large non-stick pan or wok and heat it over medium heat. Add the oil and let it heat up. Once the oil is hot, let's start with our aromatic trio, the shallot, bird's eye chili, and garlic. Toss in the onion and stir it well. We'll sauté it for about a minute until it's soft and starting to caramelize. As it's only a small amount in a large hot pan, keep stirring to prevent burning. Then add in the chilies and garlic and stir well. The diced garlic is a little easier for this hot pan to manage. Crushed garlic would burn too fast. Stir for about 30 seconds. Now it's time to bring in some sweet and spicy magic. Add the erythritol and turmeric. Keep the contents of the pan moving. Stir for another 30 seconds to allow the erythritol to melt and the turmeric to develop its flavor. Heating spices allows them to release their oils and aromas, and doing so before we add the chicken allows the flavor to distribute better. With the aromatics developed, add the chicken and turn the heat to high. We want to fry that chicken to a golden brown. Stir well to mix in all the flavors. Don't be afraid to get in and separate pieces of chicken if they're sticking. We're going to fry the chicken for about 2 minutes, stirring regularly. Make sure you flip some of those stubborn pieces around, so both sides get a nice even cook. Next, add the riced cauliflower and mix it well for about a minute. Then add the salt and pepper. Keep stir-frying this on high heat for another 2 to 3 minutes. Keep it moving to get an even cook. When we're done, we want that cauliflower rice to have just a bit of texture and crunch, so that they still feel like individual grains. Almost there. Add the soy sauce and mix it in well. Once it's all incorporated, we turn off the heat. Now add in most of the spring onion, leaving a little bit for serving. Stir it through. The temperature of the pan and its contents will semi-cook the spring onion and soften them. And that's dinner! You can put this on a plate as is, but I can definitely recommend adding a fried egg. Just fry yourself a nice sunny side up egg, seasoned with some salt, pepper and some chili flakes, and put it on like a blanket. This recipe makes for 2 servings of Nasi Goreng. Each serving contains 10 grams of carbs, 42 grams of protein, 17 grams of fat, and 389 calories. Thanks for joining me on this low-carb adventure. Be sure to check out my other recipes, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep cooking, stay low-carb, and let your taste buds dance with delight.